Time to win! Let's see, I think we're on. I think we're live. I think it's working. Let's see, how does this thing work? It's very easy to play. Greetings from planet Earth. From this very cheap and confusing command station. I'm not used to this back on planet DOH, but it's nice to see the world from a new perspective. Everything looks like it's in claymation. It's not how it looks when you're there. Everything looks real when you're there, like it looks when you're here. On this, everything looks like it's made out of dough. It's quite strange. But I'm very excited to be here with you today. Today, I'm replacing TheTreeWiz. Maybe he'll find his way back. I doubt it. He seemed quite happy when I finally made it through. Maybe he's decided to stay on planet DOH. For now, I want to do a battle because I want to complete this. I've not done any battles yet on the command station. I've only done them on the battlefield. So let's see how it feels to not actually die. By the way, hello everyone, how are you? I want to convert you. We will be friends.
Time to win! Is it?
Yes, I need that one. We'll need this too. Ha!
Fire in the hole! No offense, but...
Yes, TheTreeWiz is a fool. Actually, I like him. He provided me with the technology I needed to change places with him. Hopefully he survives. We ended up becoming decent friends, but I must take over this world. I have to admit, it's much easier playing this game on this strange tablet device than it is actually on the battlefield, shooting, dying. This is ridiculously easy.
Initiating algorithm.
Wait, I'm the blue commander! Blasted curses! Why would TheTreeWiz not bring discombobulator raid? And we activated that tower before it went off. We're doomed. TheTreeWiz can't make a deck. What is this? And why do I sound more like Bane in the real world than the commander? This match is obviously lost because the deck making skills are devoid.
I'm going.
You're on your own after this.
No problem. No problem.
I quit. Maybe one of you would like to battle. Dude, let's battle. I'm going to destroy this. I can't be the blue commander. I will never play as the blue commander. It is against my nature. I'm not even here. Let him die. I think this may end up being better than I think. I don't want to play any more matches. I think I would like to... Yo, it's working. Sweet. So, I'm in the commander's office right now, and I think I know how to get home. I managed to get out of the wacky cell he gave me. I just wadded up everything he tried to feed me, lit it on fire, and blew myself out, y'all. I'm gonna be fine. The commander's office, whoa, is falling apart right now.
He's got a very messy office. It's not as nice as the command station we're used to back home. But I really started to like the Red Commander, and I kind of like it here. What's weird is on Planet Doe, when you're here, everything looks real. Nothing looks like claymation. The Mad Scientist is quite attractive. Sheriff Justice, him too. They're very good looking in person. It's very strange. I expected when I went through the portal, looked like a cell phone or something that I got sucked through. I was expecting to be in a cartoon world, but no, it seems like it only appears to be a cartoon world when you view it through an app or something like that. But I see that he left his doorway or whatever. I think it's just an iPhone. He kept calling it a doorway, but I think he just somehow managed to sneak through the iPhone. But I'm just gonna see if I can do the same thing. Yes! Oh, baby! And we're back. All right, that's a good thing. That was obnoxious and fun, but I'm glad to be back on planet Earth, y'all. Maybe we'll hear from the Red Commander again in the future, but I'm not exactly sure. That was a little bit too much for me, so
My time in your world was short, but I find I got what I needed, and I will return, or maybe you will return if you ever want to see your precious little Cheese Whiz. Your flute is mine.
oh my God. We lost it, boys. The flute is gone. I don't see it anywhere in here. The flute is gone. Let me see if we got the dog. We got the dog. The commander didn't get the dog, but we're going to have to go back for the flute. Maybe we can figure out a way to get back through. But let's just get on with this live stream. I'm glad I could make it back in time for a real live stream. What's up, Joe D? What's up, the dude? What's up, Blarvy? What's up, everybody? How's it going, y'all? I'm glad to have found my way back through the gateway, back through the portal, back through the doorway. I gotta admit, I really like Planet Doe, and I don't know if I'm glad to be back for any reason other than you guys. And yeah, it looks like when you're in Planet Doe, it's not like claymation or Doe. They look like real people. The commander looks like a real person. It's very strange. I wonder if it's the same vice versa. I don't know. A lot to be figured out about this whole multiverse situation. But yeah. Oh, man. Looks like I got a couple losses in my battle log. Seems like the... Oh, yeah. He played around, and he lost. Yep. Oh, well. I built this deck to get the go big or go home achievement. I'm able to get a whole bunch of killbucks down. Killbots, sorry. My brain's been fried being on the other side for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to hop into a battle real quick and just hang out.
Time to win.
I don't know why my voice is gone. Maybe being on Planet Doe was too intense. Yeah, Bane Connery. How many times have you guys tried the commander's voice? Let me know. A lot? If you do it a long time, not that I would know. I spent a lot of time in the jail cell trying to imitate the commander. Probably learn my lesson and just watch replays when I'm with you guys because I really just prefer
You got it.
to hang out, read the chat.
Here we go.
I should have left him to get targeted by the hurt bot. I'm just going to stand in this poison because it feels nice. It's nice to be back.
Moving.
Oh, yeah. So next week is a big week. There's a whole lot going on. We got a bunch of videos planned for you guys. Got slowed down a little bit, but I guess now actually next week's going to be a real big week because I got to figure out how to get the victory flute back. Is it even okay winning when you don't have the victory flute? Oh, I tried to teleport away from my man and I got him anyways. Didn't teleport far enough. Pull your little winker out. Right, here we go. Let's shred. Shred him, shred him, shred him. There we go. That's what we needed right there, boys. Get off of him. Get off of my mans. Get off my mans.
Going.
Baba Vanish ready. Oh, but we also have to have this ready because it's going to get sucked inside of the game. Well, that was me, sucked inside of the game. What the heck in the world? Dag gum, y'all. I'm gonna have to heal. I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna continue announcing everything I do for you guys. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you yet. Have you deal with you. We're gonna have to go ham bone. Ah! That worked out! Yeah! Pull me right to it, Daddy-O. Yes, boys. I think we can pull this off.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I think we can pull this off. He's really going to try to get me. Yeah, we're just going to drill this and get out of here. Oh, no, drill didn't give me enough. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Okay, we got this, boys. Commander couldn't win with this deck, but I got it under control. Kind of upset I escaped back to the real world so soon. It was kind of fun. Well, we'll go back for the flute if we can ever return. Get over there, buddy. Oh, not like that, not like that. You get in there. Dang it. Y'all saw what I tried to do there? I tried to get the mini-mander in there. That would have been sweet. Still sweet. Life is sweet. Oh, wrong time to duct tape, boys. Let's just go drill. I'm just going to use my, we got howling winds, though, so we'll be good. And we're good. Oh. I have to read this chat. Let's go. Oh, yeah, he could pull off a victory right here at the last second with that bomb. Ooh, that was so close. Sweet. Hopefully I filled out my, whatever it is, build it. Or go big or go home. That's what it is. Oh, jeez. Drank all my water, it looks like, too. Oh, baby. So, what's most annoying cards right now? This is a question I'm really curious about. I see Repairman Dan everywhere. Luxtor's video on Repairman Dan kind of brought it to the forefront too, that it's kind of all over the place again. For when I first started, Repairman Dan was just OP, and you had piranhas as well that were OP, and yetlings that were literally like OP, really strong. And Dan was like a little bit OP, but now Dan, he wasn't anywhere for a while. But for me playing Spell Cycle, he's always been a problem. But now with like the Igloo siege deck where you have the Inhumane Cannonball, it works really good. Dan is all over the place. I'm not a big fan of using Dan. It's just kind of like a cycle card that's, you know what though, Dan is cool. I'm not a big fan of using Dan because I don't play buildings. If I played buildings, I'd probably love Dan. I really think the bunker strategy with Dan is just so annoying. I also need, yeah, Sheriff. Mammoth, I'm with you. Alright, what I think is annoying about Mammoth is if you don't have Discombobulate Array or like Bear Trap, you're just, it's so tough. Dan, yes, annoying. Killbot can totally be annoying. And Sheriff, yeah. Sheriff, the only reason I don't find Sheriff annoying, he is annoying, but the only reason I like him being strong is because I go up against a lot of a level 11 and 12 commanders, and it seems like the only way to stop an aggressive commander is with Sheriff Justice or something to take control of the commander, because aggressive commanders are like all over the place. And I also have a problem with piranhas. I don't think they're annoying. I think they're a great card. I think it's annoying that you have trouble targeting them in the corner. Yeah, Dan shouldn't be a tank. I agree with you. But then it makes it difficult because Dan would die to snipe, which would be crazy. So maybe while Dan is repairing, he has more health, but once he's done repairing, he like drops his shield or something. That's a good idea. Listen to that, Doe Overlords. I miss you guys. Yeah, Mammoth Rider should only able to target one unit at a time. Does the Mammoth target 2 units? That's insane. Yeah, Teleport is definitely I bring Teleport just for Sheriff Justice and Bear Trap. Bear Traps are really intense and pretty hard to target. Let's see. Yeah, Nightfall does help with Sheriff Justice, but Sheriff Justice is just so tanky, and sometimes he just pulls from across the map. But Joe, I'm with you too. Bunker and Igloo are some of the most annoying in the game. But sometimes I just assume that's for me because I play with here's what I've been playing with. Let's do a round with it real quick. It's a Spell Cycle deck, and it shouldn't have Sheriff Justice in it, but I started losing because I couldn't deal with overleveled commanders. So really what I usually do here is I'm just using Minimander and Drill and Airstrike and just rolling. So let's go.
Time to win.
I've had a lot of luck with this deck too. Been getting a lot of big wins against a lot of toxic players, man.
Dance.
Played Krakadoo earlier and it was just so toxic at the end. And that guy Cruzito Diaz, I'm name dropping you, man. It's intense. It's like the most toxic of toxic. I'm almost not even mad. I'm kind of impressed.
On my way.
But toxicity is never going away, my friends. Oh, crap. My bear trap. There we go. Bear trap. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Bear trap in time. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's pretty much why I have the bear trap. But that did not work out how I wanted it to. That's what I don't like about the Mammoth, that initial first push. But I can't hate on it because that's how you got to play the Mammoth. And I've still taken no damage, so I guess... Oh, I really don't want to have to do this. All right, hit an airstrike here. Now I've taken some damage. I'm just going to let them go to tower, get my stuff back.
You forgot the magic
My
word.
drill is not going to be as powerful as it once was. Let's get him back in here. Let's get this down. We got to pop this down. Overclock. Let's get her out of here. And she'll get caught in it again. Dang, I didn't get my Minimander raged. This is not going as planned. Oh, and the trap. Yeah, the trap got her again. All right, so that worked. Commander's got a lot of low damage. I don't like what's going on with this Justice. And I got no tower damage, so I'm just going to have to be a bear on this guy.
You're on your own after this.
Oh, man, so inconvenient when you don't get the yoink. So there's, like, no way to tell if it's not going to happen, too. That's probably match. Can't really do anything about that. Let's see if I can get another sheet. That was a dumb play. But it still catches them sometimes. It still does what it needs to do. My Miniman is down. It's wild. Minimander seems so much more valuable than 2. But nobody listed Minimander on the most annoying cards, and I see him more than anything else. It's that Minimander rage strategy is just crazy, but I think he's just such a fun card that nobody's saying that they're annoyed by him. Okay, so we're just going to go all in on the Commander here because we have no other choice. Yeah, we're going to get it. We got it. That was a genius. If I do say so myself, that was a genius bear trap play. Good game.
We win.
Good game. I'm so glad to be back here. I'm glad this isn't the Commander. I bet it was probably hard for him to talk in this world as the Commander all the time. Just me imagining as the TreeWiz, wondering what it must have been like. No victory flute, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe we could grab another victory something. I got a whole bunch of things that make sounds back there, so maybe we'll get something else because the flute is gone completely. I hope he learns to play it a little better, the savage. Yeah, Minimander is easy to get rid of, but when played by pros, Dr. Death is good? I think the reason Bear Trap works for me, Bear Trap I use in a lot of situations to stop things that, like, you don't see Barbarics very often, but when you do, she gets stopped by a Bear Trap. Same thing with Dr. Death. He gets completely stopped by a Bear Trap. But he still does drop his poison, so you're right. You need to be thinking of Dr. Death as more of a poison delivery system and less of something that's going to the Commander. Like, play it on the other side of the map so that he crosses over so that you can really paint the field. It's more like he's useful to paint the field than he is just to get the Commander. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of wacky things that make sounds. We'll just save it. Man, it's not close enough. I can't. We'll figure something out if we can't go get the flute soon. But I don't know. Maybe we'll have to send one of you guys to go get the flute. I don't know. Planet Dough was cool. I'm excited to go back if I can find a way back. Maybe the red commander will find a way back. Maybe is the blue commander a good guy? The red commander definitely seemed like a bad guy, but I kind of liked him, like I said. Him and the mad scientist. Yeah, so that deck I have pretty good wins with just because of Bear Trap and Sheriff Justice. But let's try again where I don't get the win that way. What would you guys do to change Mammoth? Because Mammoth is a testament to Mammoth's strength is that there's some 8 and 9 there's some level 8 and 9 players, commanders using Mammoth on top ladder. And how about Tank Arena? It's like Tank Arena wants to be like the Mammoth, like a slow Mammoth, but she's just awful. And when she was good, when they gave her the 50, they gave her the, yeah, if he would have had the mustache, it would have been, I guess he grew a beard. Maybe he just has a beard in this world. All right, but yeah, back to Tankarina. When they did give her the 50% shield, while she was shielded 50% of her health while above 50%, she was tough, but she was annoying. She was super annoying. I never noticed, onto the mammoth, I never noticed that the mammoth was able to target multiple troops. Like, even when she's on the tower, she's still targeting other troops. I think that's really interesting. And yeah, the freeze mechanic is crazy of it. And with Igloo annoys the pants off of me, but I'm not, just because something annoys me doesn't mean I don't think it's one of the coolest cards. Hey, heard what I did there? A Victory Theremin would be dope. I actually have, maybe we can pull that off. I'm not even kidding. Maybe we can pull off a Victory Theremin. I have like a D-Wave machine you can do things with, whatever that is. D-Wave is a supercomputer. Maybe I said the wrong thing. I was talking about a card. Oh yeah, Tankarina. Tankarina is super annoying, and when she's good, she's not annoying now. Mammoth is good and a little bit annoying, but it's not been... I guess I have to say it's annoying because I've been building decks around cards like the Mammoth, because you have to have something to deal with the Mammoth. If you don't, it's just crazy. Yeah, you're right, Joe. They changed Tankarinas to 80%. It was 50% is what they said they were going to announce. And for like a day or two, I think, maybe only one day, it did work over 50%. It also didn't have the graphic that it does now. So now Tankarina has a, depending on which side you are, either a red or a blue visible little force field shield that she has, which was not there before. So you can kind of tell when she has it. But it used to be activated over 50% health, and she was too strong. Way too strong. But it wasn't a fun strong. It was like an annoying strong. Even when you played it, just seemed more like Clash Royale and not like War DOH. Took me a while to realize that they're two completely different games, and you don't want this game to be like Clash Royale where you have a win condition that you continually cycle. This is a totally different game. It's mayhem on the battlefield. Killbot doesn't really annoy me. I do think the main thing, we were talking about this the other day, I actually think it's really important with Killbot, is that his range maybe needs a decrease, and the way that he pops in and out could be changed. Without being a nerf, it would just kind of be like some tech tightening that would make him less annoying, because what's annoying is when something doesn't seem to work like it's supposed to. That's what was crazy with Barbarics and stuff. But yeah, still actually never seen any Bobby Sues, don't see many of them. She just doesn't fit the current meta, and we haven't had a meta change in quite a while. We have some new metas being invented, but really the meta isn't so much about the cards, and it's more of about like a play style. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna do one more. I just need to get this before I go time. I gotta go to work here in a little bit. I'm glad I made it back to planet Earth in time to go make that money. No, I'm not doing a brawl. All right, gotta just play a few more Killbots with Vanish. Vanish, you really don't see much without Killbot, especially now that it doesn't take things from the Person-Eating Plant. I think Person-Eating Plant is strong. People have figured out how to use Person-Eating Plant. Yeah, I like what you say, Skirger. We should just put you in charge of balancing. 10-card decks or 12-card decks. I think that would be cool. I think so much of this game is like on the rubric of Clash Royale, which makes sense. And you know what I do? I actually will say this. I have huge faith in the game creator and the developers of the game. Whether or not they've been super active lately or talking to everybody, I really do have faith that they know how to make a good game. I think this game is way better than it should be, kind of. I don't mean than it should be, but I guess I just mean it's surprisingly good. Alright, so...
You're on your own after this.
There, we got it back. That was beautiful. The graphics there looked great. This deck is just so that... Oh yeah, what's up with... I feel like sometimes they put you up against the same deck when you play the same deck. Like, I haven't seen Killbot Vanish in like a... Oh, no, duh. It's because people are trying to get the go big or go home. It's not. It's just we're all doing the same thing. My bad. Mine will kill yours. I'll still vanish mine. Yeah, let's just get him home. Come home, buddy. We need you back. This is where I would like a discombobulator ray, but I'm already back. Don't try it. Don't try it. I will shred you. I'm shredding you. Shred, shred, shred. Boy, you shredded me. That wasn't worth it. But I'm going to do the Skurger push here. You push him in. Look at that. Like clockwork. Oh! Brutal. I love how well the Mini-Manders can dodge the airstrike. That's another thing that makes them super clutch. Bail. You need to bail. Not me, him. I don't know why I'm telling him what to do. Boy, I was really confident. Now I'm actually a little worried. Because I didn't bring Disco Ray in this deck. Oh, hell, mate. Still feeling confident. I can do this. I've just been messing around. That's it. Don't judge me. Ooh! There's the Justice, but that's okay. He gone. He gone. Alright, I got my Vanish ready. We are good to go. I'm not going to go in there without that. Barrel down. Mini-Mans. Vanish. This is how we do it. Now we're going to have double Killbot. Double Killbot neck surgery. Sorry, babies. Oh, yeah. We're in the gush. Oh, no. Let's get out of here. This is an annoying battle, huh? It's probably no fun to watch. Just kidding. You're probably freaking stoked. Ah! That hurts my barrel there. This is rough. Yep, this is really bad. His commander kill strategy is going to beat my strategy here. Ooh, get this Vanish. Boom. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Alright, hit my rage. Hit my heal. I still got my heal. This is not the end of the world. This may be the end of the world. As we know it, the literal Earth is gone. Oh, let's teleport him into the magma. No! Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Good game. Whew, I think we played enough Killbots to, Command Bot is a Killbot. Alright, let me check what's up. Attack mode. Okay, what are we talking about? Yeah, I think Killbot being able to be pushed, like you said, sliding, is incredible. Like, the way Skurger would do that, he was the first person who showed me that, who was pushing things, oh yeah, what's up, Punisher? Sorry, I'm like getting squirreled. I just keep seeing things pop in. But I was talking about Skurger pushing his Killbots in. The way Killbot's able to slide, I think Killbot's range sometimes goes too far on the left and the right. Makes sense that it's in front of him. But dude, the Victory Flute, rewind the video. Go see what happened, bro. Bring it back. Punisher, you need to see. I do not have the Victory Flute. I think you can rewind this live stream. A lot has happened today, friends. But yeah, that was an easy victory. Let's go back. I don't really want to play with this deck anymore. It was just literally a low DOH Killbot insane cycle. I think I probably played enough Killbots in that deck to finish the whole thing in one round. Alright, now we're just going to watch me go through the Tower of Loot very slowly. I'm just kidding. I wish the Tower of Loot just had like a go, and you could just push it and it would just keep going and automatically picking for you, because I really can't stand it, this sound all the time. My wife's like, what are you doing that monkey thing again? But I like the Tower of Loot. It's a cool way to open a chest, but I'm gonna get out of here because it's slow. Slow. Alright, so that worked. We did this. What are you guys using for the What the Buck challenge? Oh yeah, I keep getting distracted too. Before I go to that, Killbot should be harder to push than the other units. I wonder if they've done like a weight system yet. I know Clash Royale had to go through and do that. That came later in the game when they had all the troops have different weights, and you remember how like the Prince was a certain weight, other units were a certain weight. You couldn't push them around. You can push the Killbot around, and it's crazy. It's like a floating tank. It's a whole nother use for it. I'm trying to finish this thought finally. The fact that he gets things to the side, almost even sometimes behind him, and the fact that sometimes when he pops in and out, it's not timed right. Like sometimes a Chop Chop does hit him. If you send a Chop Chop versus Killbot, just that. Killbot's in his shell. Sometimes Chop Chop hits him, does 0 damage. Sometimes Chop Chop Killbot opens up and he does like tons of damage to Killbot. He's actually a pretty good, not a counter to Killbot, but he puts a lot of damage on Killbot because he doesn't take out a max Killbot. But if you get him from behind, he can definitely assist your commander in taking out a Killbot. You think the Killbot would be harder to push? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, same thing about the tower. I have an auto button. Yeah, I'm with you on the tower thing. And I really don't do many challenges anymore either, unless there's a new card at the end. Then I always do the challenges. But yeah, that 1,600 coins, not enough for me to want to try. The What the Buck challenge, I had a lot of fun with it the first time, but now there's just such a rubric to it. And I actually think for the challenges, we should all have like maxed cards, because I really couldn't even do the What the Buck challenge because my piranhas were low level. So the What the Buck challenge should really, another name for it could be the piranha challenge. Whoever has the highest level piranhas and the most convertible buck cards. But yeah, this has been a fun live stream. I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up here, unless there's anything else you guys want to kind of go over. I haven't heard much as far as like balance changes, updates, new cards. I'm really interested in, have you guys, oh, actually, let's do this real quick. Have you guys seen Roadkill and Bloodthirst? Let's do this. Yeah, I think I just put it in here to do a test. This deck makes 0 sense, but let me move some things around so we can do it faster. Nightfall. That's the missing unit to this. Disco Ray. We're definitely going to lose this match, but yeah, this looks like a really good time. Anything else I should do instead? Yeah, let's just bring Adjust it. No, because we have Nightfall. Doesn't make sense. Use this instead of Teleport. I don't see myself teleporting around. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to win anyway. Yeah, Yetlings are crazy. The thing with Yetlings is, before we go into this match, is that they're able to be split, and that the way they freeze is just insanely strong. They take out mines. They can take out mines in both lanes. They take out the bear trap in both lanes. And then especially if you're using the Yetlings with the Clownmander skin, if you thought about that, because they already do suicide damage, so they do like 12% more at level 2 Clownmander skin. So let me put this in for teleport, because I'm not going to be going crazy. Yeah, and let's see. Well, yeah, have you seen Roadkill and Bloodthirst? It really could maybe work. And it like changes direction when you use it. It's really crazy.
One dance at a time.
Let's do it. Oh, it doesn't work with Clown Skin. I actually was wondering that. Thank you for putting that up. I can always count on you. Joe D, are you Joe Doe? I figured you are. I just should check before I... Is that your in-game name?
Very well.
Moving.
Alright, so that's going to be a big problem. This bear trap. So let me get him in here. Let's take it out.
No problem.
Okay, Roadkill, baby. Here we go. Now we're going to put Bloodthirst on it. It changes direction to go towards the commander. And, oh, that didn't work out. That was 9-0. That didn't work out. So the point is, you want it to hit the commander and the tower, because it actually does a lot of tower damage.
No problem.
Roadkill does. Not worried about this. Thank you, Caveman. Caveman's a beast. Caveman and Major Fire could just be anywhere in any deck. But I'm talking to the pros, y'all.
You're on your own after this.
I like that even when I'm on fire, the Miniman can do his thing. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. That's not what I wanted to happen. Why did... Okay, so have you guys noticed Roadkill comes out in the direction towards the enemy units? He automatically faces enemy units. So yeah, there we go. Look at that. Those were 4 big hits right there. Don't kill her. Let's go Nightfall. Let's get the Bear Trap. Bear Trap is great on a witch. I really love Bear Trap as a card. I've pretty much had it in my deck since the card came out. We're really not using Roadkill for... I mean, oh, don't get it. We're really not using Bloodthirst, but still. So what it does is, if I put Roadkill towards him, and then I do Bloodthirst, he will turn around and come back at the commander. So you can basically use it to reposition. I mean, there could be some crazy high skill moves with that because he doesn't continually go for the commander, but look at that, I did a ton more damage on him. Let's go bear trap, here's the route. Yeah, it actually seems like a big point of roadkill is actually tower damage. Yeah, let's get this bloodthirst on it. Yeah, look at that. Big damage. Big damage. Oh, I need to heal. Let's go Nightfall. But we showed what we wanted to show here. Oh, look, and we got him. We got him. Ran over. Yes. Talk about a demonstration.
Success.
Oh, this is all gone. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna say I expect a big, maybe I should say I hope for, but I'm expecting a lot from the developers in the realm of balance changes, in the realm of tech upgrades. I think that's what's coming next. I think more than new cards, I think more than new challenges. I even think before 2v2 and before any sort of PvE, and especially from the interview with the game creator, he said the most exciting thing coming down the pipeline. I said, give me something spicy. What's the most exciting thing coming to World War DOH? And he said the tech. They're working exclusively on the tech. So at least that's what I took from it. I don't mean to put words or anything, but what I've been expecting, I'm not trying to say that I know this, but I think that the devs are working on the tech, because the number one thing, and I mean this, I'm not just saying this, the number one thing that I've heard from reliable people who play this game, pros, gamers with good insight, is that if this game was smoother, it would be massive. It would be huge. Just it would grow organically. But yeah, that you can't bring over certain types of gamers to a game that's not completely smooth right away. People are so spoiled these days that sometimes they can't see the gem of a game. And sometimes we've all played games long enough to be playing something that should be a gem, and then just slowly kind of become something you don't want to play. And then you end up like angry at the game and angry at yourself for playing it. So a part of this channel reason the reason for this channel is to make sure that doesn't happen with this game. Other games as well, but really I don't want to see this game go a route it doesn't want, and I think it's up to the community and the devs. So I think we're doing our part as a community. I think we've been positive. I think we've been forgiving and exciting and trying new things, but I definitely 100% want to see a lot of tightening up. Just because I'm okay with some of the glitches and sloppiness because of the way that I play. I'm just trying to do crazy things and get Plinko things to fall in a weird way and be like, sweet, it worked. I'm not always trying to win. A lot of times I'm just trying to get a certain thing to work. Like in that last thing you saw, like we'll do one more of these and then we'll roll out. With Roadkill, like I was just trying to get Roadkill Bloodthirst. The fact that I killed the commander with Roadkill Bloodthirst, that was a win for me. I mean, even though I literally won, but but back to the tech side, people who really care about the tech in a game, which are a lot of competitive players and the people we need to play this game to keep it around, need it to be smooth and need it to be balanced. The main thing is it needs to be super balanced. But I do think that they know what they're doing. There's been so many things where I've thought, this is crazy, this card doesn't make sense, it's OP, and it's just kind of not. Like, I haven't played this game as long as the creators have. A lot of you guys have, and I listen to your opinions, but sometimes I just can't go off my initial opinion. Ooh, crap. So I'm going to get him to turn around after this. Turn around, come back. Oh, that mammoth shredded him. That didn't work at all. If we wouldn't have got frozen, I would have been really curious to see how much damage we got out of that. Yeah. Do you have a heal? Let's roadkill it. Roadkill. Are you kidding me? And it doesn't even hit the tower. Okay. You better make sure you play roadkill right, or it's over. This match is over. But what do you guys think? Is Roadkill gonna ever be like viable? Is it just too high dough for this game because there's discombobulator ray and you can just stop it in a second, or bear trap? It's got a lot of things that really counter it really well. Now it does get massive value because it completely crushes. I'm just gonna toss this and keep talking to you guys. This was an experimental fun deck. Yeah. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. You guys, I like all you guys to the point of loving you. Alright, just kill me now. But back to what I was saying, I'm excited for the future and the tech side of this game. The last I've really heard from anybody connected to the game was when I was interviewing the game's creator, and it seemed, I felt really good about the things he had to say, and I felt like kind of could look up to some of the things. As someone who likes games, and I wish I could make games, I really liked hearing where he's headed with the game. So I have hope. Any other games that you guys would like to see on the channel, please let me know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get back to the Victory Flute. I kind of want to get back to Planet Dough. It was pretty nice. I hope you guys enjoyed the Commander for the short time that he was here. I'm sure he'll be back, but Roadkill probably does work with Nightfall. Yeah, I just want to keep hanging out. But I'm with you. Skurger says, it isn't a good card to me because you can't really predict where it's going. Clown Car is different because you are trying to protect it and it doesn't do damage. So the only way you can predict where it's going is it always faces a unit. Dang, should we do one more? It's a long live stream. Yeah, so it always faces a unit and then it always bounces off the wall. Have you ever watched a DVD menu bounce like ding, 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 and you try to get them in the corner, ding, ding, on a DVD menu? That's kind of how Roadkill works. And then when you use Bloodthirst, it redirects him to go towards the commander. So he always targets, Roadkill always targets a troop. If there's no troop on the map, it'll just go straight. But if they play a troop on this side, he will turn towards the troop only before you've played it. I'm not saying after someone's played, but he always will go towards the troop that's on the map, the closest troop to him. And then from then on, he bounces around like a DVD menu. But Roadkill will cause him one time, not Roadkill, sorry. Bloodthirst will cause him one time to change directions toward the commander. And then he goes back to the DVD menu bounce thing. But yeah, it's actually interesting. I need to do some tests. I'm working on it right now. I really wish I had some way to do accurate math. Without a developer build, that's hard. But I want to see if Roadkill does the additional Bloodthirst damage to the other units, if not just the commander. But yeah, it's a fun card. Interesting card, but I don't know if we'll see it on pro levels. Definitely fits the game. But yeah, this was a really fun live stream. From the bottom of my heart to the top of my head, it's glad to be back here at Jets and Fleet Gaming. I love each and every one of y'all.